In this video, we wrap things up dealing with Windows and Service Pack 2 by looking at all this other software that it contains. So we have dubbed this video as Windows Vistas Extras. This is other software that comes with Windows Vista that I didn't really think was that important to make an entire video of, but are good programs. First, when you go to start all programs, you see some things here. You have Internet Explorer and some other programs. My Office, which I have. But let's take a look at these other Windows-based programs, like Windows Calendar. We open Windows Calendar. We see a nice calendar program in which you can view your entire calendar. You can view by day, work week, a week, and month, which is my favorite. And you can add calendars, like this could be school and so forth. And basically when you double click, you can add an appointment. You can add some information over here, and we can say test, and we can pick school, and this can be in our school calendar, and we can give it a time and so forth, a date, time. Does it have to end on the same day and so forth. You could choose whether it's an all-day event or not. I would say 8 or 9 to 10 a.m. And recurrence, we would say we could leave it none for one day. And reminder, 15-minute reminder, and some other information that we can put in here. And we see once your once your appointment is due, it'll tell you by letting you know. And that's a nice feature. And of course you can add other appointments here and other things. View today and subscribe, print your calendar, as well as view some contact information. So that's calendar. There's some other programs in here, like calculator. We'll just go ahead and type calc. But if you want to find calculator, it can be found in all programs, accessories, and calculator will be in here. Just click it and it'll open up. And this is a nice simple calculator. It looks different from the Windows XP version. And by going to view, you can view a scientific calculator, which is a little bit more advanced. You can go ahead and do some simple calculations here and so forth. If you have a number pad, you could go ahead and use your accounting skills, if you will, and add numbers at blazing speeds and so forth. I do not know how to use a scientific calculator, so I'll just stick with the easy, simple one. And that's calculator. Let's deal with some other ones, shall we? Let's look at this tool. We're going to go back into accessories. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to look for the snipping tool. And when you first start up, it asks you if you want to have it on your task launch or your quick launch, and I'll say no. Now what this program does is it allows you to capture whatever on your screen and save them as a picture. This doesn't capture video, it's a snapshot thing. So let's take a nice snapshot, shall we? We're going to take a nice snapshot of some of these icons here. So when we select new, and we can choose from various snapping forms, go ahead and hold down your left mouse clicker button, and once you release, you have a nice image. This is very nice if you want to take pictures of some content off the internet, and when you want to save them, you can save them as portable network graphic, PNG, GIF, JPEG, and single HTML files. So you have some very nice options to save. You can also draw around your picture if you want, erase, highlight if you want, and so forth. You can also send as an email. So this is a very nice tool. I like to use it, and so forth. And another nice program is the address book, or in Windows case, Windows Contacts. This can also be found in all programs. Just go ahead and look for contacts. When you open it up, you have various contacts. Here's a cache. We're going to delete that. And by default, you're going to have a contact of the account on this computer. So since I'm logged in as PC DOS, it's going to give me my contact here. Oh, for those of you who do not know, I used to go by the name PC DOS, so that's why you see that name around. And we can go ahead and double click this contact, and we can edit things here. This gives us a summary. We can add, change our name, email, and so forth. If we wanted to, we can give our work information, home and work information, family information, as well as notes and IDs. And we can save this, and we can add new contacts. You can organize and change the views of which you view your contacts, as well as open some new ones. Email these contacts. Now, these contacts are very important for a number of reasons, because if you have Outlook, Microsoft Office Outlook, they sync together. I mean, they're like this together, very tight. So your contacts can easily be brought into Outlook and so forth. You can also import and export your contact information. So this is a nice way to keep track of all of your people, your associates and friends, family members, and so forth. One more thing I want to look at is this Windows Mail. Some of these programs you will need to download from Microsoft Live or Windows Live. I'm not sure what it is, but this program makes it very easy to have your emails here, and you can go ahead and type some email addresses and so forth. This is just a nice little program if you want to have your emails and stuff. I'm not going to get into the setting up, but basically it's very straightforward, and you can go ahead and put in your set up your email accounts so you can easily view them in here.